a really quick hint for a lesson how to practice. Okay, I've just been doing some practice, something I'm working on my own fingerstyle technique at the minute. I haven't been trying it very long. I found a lovely easy arrangement of one of my favourite songs, Fly Me to the Moon. So I just done a little practice of that, and lots of it I could play, and there was one little bit I was getting stuck on. So half an hour ago I could not play it, couldn't even get close to it. Then worked on it, practiced it as I've been shown how to, and now I can play it. And I suddenly thought, right, let's share that with you guys now. 30 years ago when I was in music college, I got shown how to practice something. And what I think very often is just common sense or straightforward doesn't always make sense to everybody. So, right, it's like a jigsaw puzzle. You wouldn't do it all in one go and try and put everything together. If there was a difficult bit, you'd work on that. Then you might work on another bit, and that's exactly what I've just done. So, just to show you the little bit I was getting stuck on, it's a move which jumps from and then goes up to G minor 6th. I don't think I've played that chord before, but I was finding it tricky, that move. So I did exactly what I've always done for many years, and I took it apart. I slowed it right down, went a couple of bars before the tricky bit. And remember, what I find tricky, you might not find tricky, you might find easy. What somebody else finds tricky, I might find easy. We all work at our own ability, but this would work for anything, all right? It's just the principle of how to practice. So I went back and really slowly and I was still struggling even then. So even smaller, I went down to and I did that over and over until I could do it consistently. All right, I was a good few minutes doing that. My fingers were starting to get sore, but I didn't give up. Sometimes you do. Sometimes you actually have to just walk away and put it down and come back to it later, or even the next day. Not just your ukulele, any instrument you play, and it can get frustrating, and there are times when you don't want to get frustrated. All right, so I managed to get that bit. I then go back again to a couple of bars beforehand, nice and slow. Okay, then I speed that bit up. And then eventually, half an hour later, I can play it. I'm quite chuffed with myself because half an hour ago I couldn't play it, but you've got to take it apart, do it really slowly, do the smallest bit of it that you're struggling with. I know this is fingerstyle, but it works exactly the same principle with chords as well. Make it a very small chunk, do it slowly, and don't practice until you get something right. Practice something until you can't get it wrong. I'm pretty happy now. I'll come back to this later and I'll be able to play it. Half an hour work now means I've got the piece sussed. I do hope this has helped. It is only a little hint, and very often, like today, I had no intention of making this video, but then I remember, hang on, other people might not know this trick. All right, so practice over and over again. If you get really frustrated, walk away. It's just not worth it sometimes. You know, if your fingers are getting sore and things, if you've got a comment or a question, please feel free to leave it below. Give us a like if you've enjoyed, and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on new videos.